All alone on top of the NFCs. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And I'm here on Postgame live for a little bit, man. Eagles get the win 26-18 in a absolute dominant fourth quarter. Um, Look, man, things are not perfect, man. Everything not gonna be perfect. And yes, it's our team, so we nitpick. We nitpick at Jake Elliott missing basically three kicks tonight. We nitpick at Jalen Hurts sometimes leaving meat on the bone. But once again, no turnovers tonight. This offensive line, my goodness, man. Like, it kind of was a little shaky, but boy, did they maul people in that fourth quarter, man. Like, they went out there in the fourth quarter and absolutely mauled people. Saquon Barkley is just, I mean, man, he the most talented back in the league, man. I mean, he is the most talented back in the league, man. This guy is just, he's where he belong, man. He's where he belong. Like, Saquon is amazing. And then it feels so good to have a competent defense and to have a legit shutdown corner. Y'all know Terry McLaurin had one catch for 10 yards, and it was when he wasn't on Quinyon. I mean, they was scared to throw. Like, Quinyon actually locked up Terry McLaurin, man. Terry McLaurin been in the league, I forgot how many years, and this is the first time we ever locked him up like that. I'm happy, man. What a win. I'm happy, man. I really am happy, yo. What's up, Esmeralda, Laura? We Super Bowl bound. If the defense keep playing like this, the sky's the limit. I agree. We need good health. We need good health for one. We need good health, and the quarterback got to just be consistent. He's not going to be Mahomes or Josh Allen, but if he could just be efficient and not turn over the ball, man, and get the ball to these playmakers and use his legs when warranted. And then, I mean, you could throw it to A.J. Brown. You could throw it to Devontae Smith. You could throw it to Dallas Goedert. I mean, and you can run with Saquon Barkley, man. I mean, even Gainwell could go in there and spell Saquon Barkley. And you have a defense. And all of this is what I still think this team is missing a bona fide edge rusher. Though Nolan Smith played well, Josh Smith played well, I still think this team missing an edge rusher. And despite that, man, the defense is outstanding, man. I mean, Zach Bond and Nakobe Dean all over the place. The secondary, Jaden completed 2 or 3 passes to a receiver. Y'all, we shut down Terry McLaurin. We never do that. Like, we never shut down Terry McLaurin, man. I don't care who his quarterback is. We never shut that guy down, man. Just what a man. I'm happy. Look, we got flaws like everybody else, but man, when we on, I think we might be the most dangerous team in the NFL when we're clicking on all cylinders. What's up, Barry? Good games. I'm sick to my stomach. This team sucks. You're a Commanders fan? If you are, look, valid effort, man. Y'all in the right direction, man. I just said, like I said in my preview video, I just think Washington needs some more players. Now, that linebacker, Lovely, or whatever you say his name is, he impressed me tonight. I didn't know much about him before this game, and he impressed me. I think Washington is going to make the playoffs this year. They may even catch us slipping when we go play them over there. I still think Jaden Daniels is a star. I just think they need more talent, man. This Eagles team, we are loaded with talent everywhere. Like, we are talented, yo. What's up, Joe Eagles 09? Hurts was missing guys wide open in the first half. Yeah, he was, man. And like, that's one of the, like I said, the 3 biggest thing that could hinder this team is injuries, Nick Sirianni decision, and Jalen Hurts at times. Either with turnovers or leaving meat on the bone or leaving plays on the field. Those are the 3 things, man. I'm starting to feel confident that this defense, it's not going to be great every game, but I'm confident they're going to at least they're going to play well. most games, man. This defense, I'm really impressed with this defense, man. It feels so good to have a defense this competent. Y'all, we never stopped Terry McLaurin. We held him to 10 yards tonight, man. Unbelievable. What's up, Brian Turner? Eagles have the best offensive line in the league. Y'all O-line coach made y'all a contender year in and year out. Man, you right. Shout out to Jeff Stoutland, man. I mean, how many people could lose a first ballot Hall of Famer and really not miss a beat? like, like Cam Jurgens looks like, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a Kelsey, but man, he looked the part. Cam Jurgens looked the part, man. This guy is out there. He's a really good center, yo. Kind of shaky early this year, but like, man, this guy is just amazing, man. Unbelievable. What's up, Christian Adesso? Defense is absolutely one of the best I've ever seen being an Eagles fan. It's up there, man. If it's not the best, we had some good defenses with Jim Johnson, back in the McNabb B-Dog run. But in recent memory, man, this defense is really good, yo. Like I'm impressed with this defense, man. And it's funny because I still think we need one more edge rush. But everything else from Jalen Carter in the interior, the linebacker play, the secondary, it's just been outstanding, man. Shout out to Vic Fangio for that too, man. If the defense can play like this, we are winning it all. Yeah, like I said, gotta stay healthy. Gotta stay healthy. Sirianni make good decisions. And Jalen, a combination of protecting the ball and not leaving too much meat on the bone. And this team could play with anybody. Like this team, talent, if this team shows up to play and is healthy, talent for talent, this team could play with anybody. Now, granted, we had some mislaps, man. Jake can't be. I still believe in Jake Elliott, man. I just think he had an off night, man. You don't see nights like this out of Jake Elliott, but he got to get it together, man. He can't be doing this. Can't be leaving points on the board, and Jalen got to do better as well, man. If those things happen, I believe the sky is the limit for this team. What's up, the Shade Shavers? Best defense in the league. I mean, I love it. Like it's up there. I mean, you got Pittsburgh, you got the Chargers. They right up there or either right behind or right around those teams, man. Oh, like those teams do got edge rushes that we're missing. But man, like everything else, man, from the interior, linebacker, secondary, coaching, I love it, yo. When your run game is as good as the Eagles, Jalen Hurts doesn't have to be elite. The Eagles defense is dominate against the run. I agree. And that's the thing with Hurts, man. Like, I just want him, now I'd rather him leave meat on the bone than to turn the ball over. I will say that. Because turnovers are deflating. It either takes points off the board for you or it puts the other team in position to get points. So that's why I hate turning over the ball. But which he didn't do tonight. But I mean, after that, man, look, he did what he had to do to win. Mahomes been doing it all year. Mahomes ain't been statistically great all year, but he's doing what his team needs to do to get the W's, man. And that's what Jalen did tonight in that second half. And man, what a dominant performance in the fourth quarter by this offensive line, Saquon and the defense, yo. What's up, OJ Mo? I know it hurts as LSU fans seeing Jaden Daniels struggle, but he has a bright future. It ain't hurt at all. Like, look, I love Jaden Daniels here, LSU Tiger, but right now he a Washington Commander. Like I root when he ain't playing the Eagles, I root for him to do well, not necessarily his team, because his team is in our way. But it ain't hurt me at all tonight. The only thing would have hurt me, not God forbid, he'd have got like injured or something, which he didn't. But it ain't hurt me at all. Man, I'm glad to get this win. I was screaming at the TV, get his ass on the ground, get his ass on the ground. I just don't want to. I wish him success, obviously, and I want him to stay healthy. But nah, it ain't bothered me at all, man. I ain't think nothing about LSU out in during this game tonight. And yes, he does have a bright future. I wish Jeff Stoutland was LSU's O-line coach. Oh man, we need an O-line coach to get this. And Stoutland is not only the O-line coach, he the run game coordinator too. So he got this whole thing cooking, man. Best in the league, man. And I think Chip Kelly actually brought him in when he came. So that's how long Stoutland been on staff. And he's stayed with each coaching staff. He stayed with Chip, he stayed with Doug, and he's here with Nick. And I want to say we got him from Nick Saban in Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. Back day. What's up, Flossin season? Bang, bang, night again. We own you. I mean, you want attention? What you own, man? You beat us one time last year. Y'all 4-5? Like, you trying to talk, you trying to rain on our parade because y'all sitting over there not leading your sorry division. And you sitting, hey, we don't even play y'all. Like, we don't even play all this year. Y'all might not even make the playoffs. So it's like, nobody worrying about you and your bang, bang, nine game. Ain't nobody worrying about y'all, man. We happy. Losers. Why y'all didn't beat the Chiefs? What's up, the Haji Bell? Fly, Eagles, fly. That's right. Fly, Eagles, fly, yo. What's up, Trey Brown? Jalen got to throw the ball better. If so, we can hoist the trophy. I agree. He gotta not turn over the ball, and he gotta stop leaving so much meat on the bone, man. Like he gotta just get off. Like, I want him to do the same routine he did when we played Cincinnati that week. Because that game, Jalen was outstanding from start to finish. Like, he came out the game on fire and hot. Like, he takes a while to get going a little bit now, man. Like, he got to, throw some in. He got to start off like 1 for 5. You know what I'm saying? Miss an open receiver, take about 2 sacks. It's like he got to do all that before he get going, man. Whereas that Cincinnati game, he got going right from the minute we touched the ball. Like, I need him to get back into the routine he did Cincinnati week. And look, every game is different. Some games, we ain't going to need him to do much. Some games, all he got to do is not turn over the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, we didn't need much out of him in the passing game tonight. The running game dominated the fourth quarter. But it's going to be games where we're going to need him to go throw for throw with another quarterback, yo. So, yeah, like, I think I agree with you. He got to stop leaving so much meat on the bone, yo. Duga, you don't want to see the Niners come playoff time overrated with a cupcake schedule. Man, nobody even worrying about y'all, man. like, why you so upset, man? Why you so upset we're worrying about why you worrying about the Eagles? like of everybody, like, why you need to worry about the Cardinals who beat you? You need to worry about the Rams who beat you. The only team you've beaten in that division is the Seahawks, who I think y'all play Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Like, nobody worrying about, y'all not even on the schedule. Like, you still mad from the Super Bowl 2 years ago. You still mad from the NFC Championship 2 years ago. Like, you need to let that go. You want to go to therapy or something? Like, you want me to find a therapist for you to help you get over losing the NFC Championship game 2 years ago? Because clearly you still bothered by that. You go mess with the Chiefs from beating you in the Super Bowl last year. Like, clearly you still bothered by that, man. And if y'all ain't even on our schedule, y'all if the playoffs started today, y'all not even in. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, man. What's up, Amari Thomas? Flat out, tapped out. Man, we dominated that fourth quarter, man. Just love the way we dominated that fourth quarter. What's up, Brandon Reese? Hey, what up, Mr. Dugas? The Cowboys end up missing the playoffs. Don't be surprised if they fire Mike McCarthy. Oh no, if they miss the playoffs, they're gonna fire him. Like, don't get it wrong. Like, if they miss the hold on. All right, here we go. Thing going off. Like, if they miss the playoffs, they will fire him. Trust me. Let's see. What's up, Christian Addison? I apologize. My phone getting a little blurry. I see. I don't know why the Niner fans feel so good when they beat us last year, the regular season, when we beat them in the playoffs when it mattered. They live in the past too much. Exactly. And you know what's funny? We sit here and we laugh at the Cowboys for not winning a Super Bowl since 95. Guess what? The 49ers ain't won one since 94. So there you have it, man. Like, there you have it. They playoffs start today, they're not even in, but they're worrying about the Eagles who not even on the schedule. Like, they're unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Maritimes 49ers entitlement is insane. It's crazy, man. A team that never won a Super Bowl since 94, a team that beat us in a regular season game, mad because we beat them in the playoffs, man. It's unbelievable. What's up to Haji Bell? I really like this. Can be our year to head back to the Super Bowl. Yeah, like I said, and I'm gonna say it all year. Jalen Hurts' ability to not turn the ball over and hang on and not leave so much meat on the bone. Nick Sirianni decision making and injuries are the one thing or the three things that could get in our way. Other than that, I feel like this team could play with anybody. What's up, sports prods? Go Birds. That's right. Go Birds. Mike McCourtney on the last year of his contract. Well, there you go. He out of there. Like if he make the playoffs, they gonna fire him on site. What's up, Rams for life? Super Bowl was that? I can't see too good. The Super Bowl in 2020, 22 or whatever. 49er fans cry so much, bang, bang, choke gang. Exactly. Like y'all beat them. Like they're sitting here worrying about the Eagles. You know, the Eagles win a big Thursday night divisional round game, and you telling me how we need to worry about y'all, and we're not even on y'all schedule. Like we not only we not on y'all schedule, y'all not even in the playoffs right now. Like if the season ended, they ain't even in the playoffs. What's up, Travis G? Hats off to the defense. Yes, man, the defense was absolutely outstanding tonight, yo. 49ers have a trash stadium and hot and boring. Exactly, man. They sitting up here, man. Ain't nobody worrying about y'all, man. Ain't nobody can to see you 49ers. The film is out on Daniels. That's why he's been struggling. You know, the one thing I will say, man, about him, which I am a little surprised. I mean, I think he tried a couple of times and our defense did really well. I don't think he's running as much as now. Maybe it's because of the rib injury, but I don't think he's running the ball as much as I think he should. And like to be honest with y'all, I think the Eagles exposed their offense tonight. They don't have another capable receiver besides Terry McLaurin. And the Eagles have a legit shutdown corner now in Quinyon Mitchell. And they don't have those other receivers, the Noah Browns and the other Brown and the Zacchaeus. Like those guys ain't any good. You know, they're not good. Like I think they're gonna have to add another receiver or two, you know, and get some more weapons. Like I think we exposed the fact that they don't have good enough wide receivers, which is something I thought about going into this game. I hope someone else from the AFC makes the Super Bowl other than the Chiefs. Well, we're gonna see about that. Obviously, you know, you got Buffalo, you got big game also with Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Man, I wish that was the Sunday night game. You know, we're gonna see, but obviously they're the kings of the hill. What's up, King Eagles? Defense is legit. Why nobody listen to me, bro? It's legit, man. It's legit. And I'm gonna say this. I still, man, bro, I still think we need a pass rusher, man. Like, I know Nolan Smith has his moments. Josh Sweat they have moments. But man, like, you know, it'd have been nice to have Hassan Reddick on this defense, man. Like, that's the one thing I keep thinking about. Like, man, it'd have been nice to have an edge rusher like Hassan on this defense, yo. But, you know, hopefully we're going to need Bryce Huff to turn into something, man. But to say that this defense doesn't have a legit edge rusher and they still dominate defensively the way they do is just absolutely unbelievable, yo. Daniel's not durable. He got bruised ribs already. Yeah, I think that's why he's not running as much. Because his legs like really gonna open that offense up even more, like it did earlier in the year. But him not running so much, it's not that I don't think he's that great of a passer. I don't think they have great weapons on the at receiver like that, besides Terry McLaurin. 49ers always bring up the pass and they cry so much in NFC Championship against us. Glock 9, my QB. Y'all did beat them in the NFC Championship a couple of years ago, man. I don't get it with them, man. They funny. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I wouldn't mind watching Eagles versus Ravens in the Super Bowl. Well, we actually got that matchup, I think, in 2 weeks. I think in a couple of weeks, we're going to head out there to Baltimore and play the Ravens, which is going to be a really, really good game. What's up, Rod from the BX? Jalen Carter and Quintana Bay. Wow, fly Eagles fly. Yeah, man. I mean, man, we got some young, good players, man. Man, we got some young. Quinyon Mitchell is like, if he had about, let's say, 2 interceptions, like he would be really discussed as a real Pro Bowl candidate, if not all pro. Like the only thing that's not on his resume is he don't have any picks. Like, I don't know if they ever had a corner make the Pro Bowl without getting an interception. I don't know. I'd have to look back in history. But man, as far as just pure man-to-man sticky coverage, that guy is outstanding, man. I'm still satisfied with what Vic has done with this defense. Man, I think we need a pass rusher too, but it is what it is, I guess, because Reddick had his own issues. Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, like, we addressed it. The guy just hasn't produced. Bryce Huff's supposed to be that guy, and he just hasn't been. He's had a couple of moments, but we pay him on 3rd and 7 and 3rd and 8, to go get the quarterback, and he's just not doing that. So I still think this team, like, as of now, if the draft was today, wherever we picking, we got to get the best edge rusher that they have in the draft. We need an edge rusher, man. I think that's the one thing this team is lacking, but man, it just goes to show you how dominant Jalen Carter is. He don't even have a legit consistent, like I said, Josh Sweat has moments. Nolan Smith has moments. He's actually gotten better, but imagine how even more dominant a guy like Carter could be if you had a real, like, say you had like a Michael Parsons coming off the edge, or a Max Crosby, or a Myles Garrett, or somebody, or not even somebody that dominant, just somebody solid, somebody that's a borderline Pro Bowler. Like, this team would really, like, Jalen Carter would even take off even more, but which makes it impressive on how good he's playing, considering he don't have nobody, making quarterbacks have to step up in the pocket consistently. Let's see. The lack of talent on the Commanders showed tonight, especially in the fourth quarter. Yeah, and that's what I said in my preview video, man. Why I thought the Eagles would win this game. I'm like, look, I think the Commanders are on their way to being a problem. I think they're on the right trajectory. I think they got a good coach. I think they got a great quarterback. But I don't think, like you said, and like I said in my preview, this team don't have enough talent yet. Like, they got one receiving, Terry McLaurin. Like, ain't nobody scared of Noah Brown. Ain't nobody scared of, though he had a okay game tonight, ain't nobody scared of Zach Ertz like that at this stage in his career. Like, I think their defense, they got better. They're a little better defensively than I thought they were. That linebacker Lovely, or whatever his name is, he's played well. That little rookie corner McKinstry, whatever his name is, number 0, he played well. And they also got Marshawn Lattimore, who's gonna come back, you would think, soon. So I think they, and Bobby Wagner, they probably need a couple of more. And then Jonathan Allen did get injured. He was a big time interior player for them. I think they got a couple of some pieces defensively. I think they just lacking with weapons, man. Like, I don't think they have a bona fide number 2 receiver or a consistent tight end. They get that, they're gonna start being better. I think they make the playoffs this year, but I just feel like the Eagles right now are a Super Bowl contender. The Commanders are a playoff team. Like, it's a difference. And I think, yeah, you're right. The fourth quarter, you can see they need talent. Do you think the Chiefs can be beat? Yeah. I mean, they should have been beat like 4 times already this year. But I mean, to their credit, they pulling it out at the end and making the plays they need to make to get the victories. Jaden is still having a good rookie season. Jaden is a dog, man. Like, Jaden, I don't think nothing wrong with Jaden. I just think he don't have enough talent around him. What's up? Give me cash, Mr. Duke. I'm at the bar and Niners fans say they want to play the Eagles like I make the damn schedule. Crybaby fans gotta be the word. They really up my you know what list, man. Like, cause I'm just like, why are they so infatuated with us? Like, ain't nobody worrying about them. Like, they're not even on the schedule. They're 4-5. Like, they barely beat a Tampa Bay team with no Mike Evans and no Chris Godwin. You know what I'm saying? Barely beat them. And they sitting up here worrying about us. They already lost 2 games in their division, including one at home to the team that currently leads the division. And guess what? Arizona has a easier schedule the rest of the way than the 49ers, and the Arizona Cardinals get them at home when they play again. So it's like they got a lot of stuff to worry about over there, and yet they sitting here worrying about us. It's funny to me. Good luck for the whole season. Appreciate it, y'all too. Well, we actually play y'all next Sunday night, so I'm gonna have to tell you after. Good luck this week and good luck after next Sunday. They quit because they had absolutely no hurry on that last TD drive. Yeah, I mean they didn't. They knew the game was over, man. And speaking of them, what the hell was they doing? That, and you know, that's something else I forgot to bring up earlier that I just got reminded of. Why the hell did they go for it when they could have kicked a field goal and took a 1-point lead? Like, it's that turned literally the offense took off after that. The running game started dominating after that. It was 12-10, and they had the ball for like a 44-yard field goal, and they decided to go for it on 4th and 2, and they got stuffed. And that's when we just started dominating the game at that point. We scored 14 straight after that. Like, why you don't kick the field goal and take a 1-point lead in that sense? Like, let's be honest, we would be absolutely viscerating Nick Sirianni if he did that. Like, I don't care how much field goal, and they got the field goal he made early. Like, we would be destroying Nick Sirianni if he made a decision like that. So I think Dan Quinn gotta bite that bullet. Like, what the hell was that, man? Anytime Carter isn't double teamed, he gets in, and sometimes he still does. We're so lucky to have him. I agree. I definitely agree, man. He a dog, man. Especially considering, like, he don't get a lot of one-on-one ones like that. I'll take Jaden over Caleb right about now. I would too. What's up, Skeleton? What's up, man? Their team is trying to kill me. Who are you talking about? 49ers pixie dust is all gone, and now they got reality check trash 49ers fans. What's up, PJ Perry? Shout out, Mr. Dugas, Cowboys fan here. The Eagles, the best team in the East. I'll give you guys the credit. Well, I appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate the support, man. Let's see. I really wonder if the plays are taking too long to develop, or they're forcing Hurts to be a pocket passer. I don't know what it is, but they're going to have to figure. I think I need them to go back. I get it, it's different defenses, but I need them to go back to that Cincinnati week and the preparation they did, because the offense came out smoking that week. Like, it smoked pretty much the whole game, yo. And Jalen is taking too long to get going. I mean, let me not say too long, because we still winning these games, obviously, but he don't get going right away, yo. And I just wonder what that's attributed to. Saquon is arguably the best running back in the league. I feel like he's the most talented. You know, like, Henry is probably the most physical. You know, McCaffrey probably is the most all around. But when you talk about pure talent, Saquon Barkley is the most talented running back in the league. And I don't even think it's that close. What's up, Carlton Robbins? 1-0 each week for me. That's it, man. 1-0, 8-2 overall, yo. Hey, Mr. Dugas, besides your Eagles, what would be your dream Super Bowl matchup this year? I mean, I have to say I don't really, I don't know, man. I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, you know, I'm all Eagles in, man. I'm all Eagles in. Like, if we ain't there, I feel like the Eagles absolutely should be in New Orleans, which would be awesome for me. You know, I feel like they should be better than Detroit. Like, I feel like the Eagles have the most talented team in the NFC from top to bottom, you know. So I feel like if they ain't in the Super Bowl, it's a disappointment. So, it would be I mean, who don't want to see Saquon, you know, running, playing a Super Bowl, running on that dome turf. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I know I'm kind of copping out, not answering the questions, but I guess for me, I don't even think, like, I can't even fathom the Eagles not being there. I guess that's just really what I'm saying. Now, the AFC, I really don't care who get there. I mean, I guess I would love to get a rematch with the Chiefs and try to stop them from three-peating and get our lick back, but as far as anybody out the NFC besides the Eagles, I can't even fathom them, to be honest with you. Let's see. Crazy to think if Elliott made his kicks, we could have absolutely dusted this team. Yeah, I mean, Jake, I'm gonna be more optimistic on him, man, because I don't see him do that. Like, I feel like Jake gonna be all right. I feel like it was just one of them probably short weeks. It probably threw off his weekly routine. I'm gonna give Jake the benefit of the doubt since it was a Thursday night game and his routine probably got messed with a little bit. But Jake better not do that nonsense again, man. Jake better not do that nonsense no more, man. What's up, JC? So cool. Bro, Sirianni is the guy holding this team back and Hurts being inconsistent. Well, I mean, Sirianni didn't do nothing wrong tonight. He actually took the points. The kicker just kept missing the damn field goals. And Jalen Hurts' first half was not great. I don't think his whole game was great. I think what we realized, I mean, he made a couple of throws, and he made some big plays, like that third down scramble where he stretched out and got the first down was big time. And he made a couple of big time throws. He played better in the second half, but I still think like Nick was all right tonight, man. As long as he taking his field goals, he kicking field goals, and I can't get mad at him for that, man. This Eagles is trying to give me a heart attack. I mean, it was nerve. It was shaky there for a little while, man. It definitely was shaky there for a little while. We want to know against the 49ers, aka Bang Bang Choke Game. If the Eagles make the Super Bowl, would you want to see come out the AFC? I guess I'll say the Chiefs. I guess I would love to. I mean, it would be a great matchup. I mean, obviously with them being a two-time Super Bowl champ and us losing a heartbreaker to them in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, I would like a shot at them again. I would like a shot at them again. Doug, if you go to the Niner page, they literally clip of our running back getting crushed by the defense. Even the Niners organization is obsessed with the Eagles. I mean, I don't get what the obsession is with them, with us. It's so funny. Eagles versus Bills or Ravens would be interesting. Yeah, but if I had my choice, let me get the Chiefs. If I had my choice, let us get another shot at the Chiefs. Justin Tucker is struggling this year as well. Yeah, and I mean, Jake hasn't really been struggling before then. I mean, he missed a couple of kicks, but Jake, well, he ain't had opportunities to kick a lot because we went for it a lot on fourth downs. But I mean, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt tonight, man. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm gonna attribute it to it was a short week. It probably threw off his routine. But like I said, going forward, Jake better not play with us like that no more. I mean, the game plan every week, the slow starts. Yeah, it's something in the game plan. Like Jalen be starting like 1 for 4, like 1 for 5, missing an open receiver or not seeing him and taking a sack or two. Like that's how Jalen basically start damn near every week except for the Cincinnati game. I agree. A lot of Commanders wins came off of pure luck and circumstances. Well, the Bears one definitely did. I mean, the people could sit here and, I seen people saying we got this great quarterback. I mean, he ain't throw the ball a special type of way. The Bears' stupid ass just knocked the ball right up in the air for Noah Brown. Like I think Jaden Daniels is amazing, but I can't say they converted that Hail Mary because he's such an amazing quarterback. No, that was some damn luck. Like, I'm sorry, that was lucky. The Bears are thinking about benching Caleb. Well, hey, I mean, when you score 3 points at home against the Patriots, you got to think about doing something. But all right, y'all, man, let me run. Stay tuned for my post-game video. I'm going to post shortly. But appreciate everybody tuning into the live. And like I said, make sure to stay tuned for my post-game video that I upload. Eagles get the win tonight, 26-18, and are now in sole possession right now of first place in the NFC East. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.